We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Both teams in today's game have let it be known how important a win is to the players as well as the fans. And it looks like it's going to be a very hard-fought battle right down to the final whistle as the Cowboys match up against the Steelers. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels. And with me, as always, John Madden.
Now, here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Cowboys have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so back to the field. Number 18 will be kicking off
to start the game. Number 88 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set. Passing on first down. Throws, and it's complete. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Set. You got it. Yo,
calling an audible now.
374. Blue 58. Wow.
The Steelers using motion to carry it. 4-yard gain there. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
Stepping up, closing in, rolling right with the pass, and it's intercepted. Heat on the quarterback may have forced that interception.
And the other thing is the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. He tossed it up there. They were all over it. So they just want to try.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
They got nothing.
Smith, the lone setback.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Gets the pass off, and he goes out at the 23.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a...
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout to be charged to Pittsburgh.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
You got him. Set.
Watkins moves in motion.
Back off, DB.
Tosses it out to the left. Just about a yard in the way.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Set. The ball. Take them out. They got nothing.
Gets rid of it, and he slips out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call. Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion. The corners are backing off. Passing on first down. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. O'Donnell sets up, dropping back to pass on first down. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Using motion. Pressure coming, throwing short to his left. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
3rd and maybe 2. Ball on their own 31.
3rd and 2.
The blitz is on. With the throw, he just dropped that pass.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
That all you got?
Pressure goes with a short pass to the right side. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Get at him, D.
Dropping back, fires it out to the left. He hits his receiver. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hand.
On the 48-yard line.
Using motion.
Take him out.
Pumps once. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Jet lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Number 20 in the backfield. Under pressure, throws it, and that brings up second down.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off, hurdles the defender. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 33. He sees something in the defense. Bruner, the motion man.
Red, 16. Let's go, come on. We got nothing.
Closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 47.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
The Steelers using motion. Tosses it right. Toss goes for about 5.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 20, the deep man. Changing the play now.
43-yard line.
O'Donnell sends a man in motion. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. The defender brings him down at the 36-yard line.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion. Tosses it left. Loss of about 1.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Using motion. Drops back. Pressure. Looking downfield. Gets the pass off. He couldn't hang on to it.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line.
8th play of this drive. Man in motion. Dropping back with the throw. Perfect throw. Sanders drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Start is back to punt. A high kick. He's waving for the fair catch. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Holding on the receiving team.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 6. To the air on 1st down. Well play. Lake came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The Cowboys using motion.
Hit him low. Tiger out. Stay up.
Johnston. Kirkland holds him down behind the line. Johnston couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. And they come up short after the catch.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the 1st down mark.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Dropping back. Under pressure. He surveys the field. Incomplete. So the pass is batted down at the line.
Here's the thing. If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get your hands up. And that's exactly what he did.
45-yard line.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
25. Get in there.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the 1st quarter with the score Dallas 7, Pittsburgh 0. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. It's 3rd down and they have a long way to go.
Sideline to sideline.
The Cowboys come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Gets rid of it on the money. He's taken down in the backfield by Brown. He couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Give this one a try.
Bring that pain, baby. Buster's great. You got him.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Can't pull him down. Number 97 takes him down at the 27-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. All on their own 27. Number 8 sets up.
Bulldog under. They got nothing.
Pass play here on 1st down. Hand it off. That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan. A smart coach would call this one.
1st down and a long way to go following that penalty. Man in motion.
Stay guys. Cowboy.
They'll pass on a 1st down. With the throw, a lot of room to work with. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
This play might work.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Let's check in with Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Penalty marker down in the field.
Let's start on the offense.
Number 84 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Smith, the lone back, drops back, uses the pump with the pass. No trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
Pittsburgh going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Looking downfield, pump faking, gets the pass off. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This is a good special teams play.
This punt will be his 3rd. Here's the punt. Could be a good return here. And he's forced out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Number 20 in the backfield. Gives the ball off. Ball loose. The Cowboys. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Wilson sets up. Dropping back, looking for room. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Smith, the lone back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Looks to the end zone. The pass was incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's on its way. It's good. Number 18 is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. From the 3. Pittsburgh has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
O'Donnell sets up. The Steelers using motion. Pass play here on first down. With the pass, he has some room. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion.
94. Back off, DBs.
Passing on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The 50. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Set. Blue,
Calling an audible.
25.
The Steelers using motion. Number 20. He loses it. The Cowboys. That ball came loose and the defense was right there to pick it up. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
Coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift for the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
Pittsburgh will be charged a timeout.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence. So let's pick up the action.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Steelers expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Terrell was right there to break that play up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Right to him. Watkins catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Only one man back. Hands off to the tailback. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Pittsburgh drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. With the throw, and he's brought down at the 29-yard line.
Give this one a try.
Let's go. Come on.
Wilson with a man in motion.
We'll see. Far out. Ain't nothing. All right.
Hand it off. A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Bust the square. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure. He surveys the field, launching this one deep down the middle. Looking for the end zone on 2nd down, but no completion, and it's 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Pittsburgh puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about...
And we go back to the game. On the ground. Smith couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Stay guys. Run, run.
Lost play to the left. Touchdown, Cowboys. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Number 18 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown. And this game is quickly getting out of hand.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
From the 2-yard line.
You know, they have some time, so you can try for a quick score to take some of this momentum away.
The backs are lined up in an eye. O'Donnell gets set. Under pressure. Scrambling. Throws it. It's broken up. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Mills in motion. Gets the pass off. Great throw. The 40. The 50. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Closing in. Looking for a receiver. With the throw. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that could really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
Throws it. Perfect throw. O'Donnell flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Set. Here come the heat.
Man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. Great pass. The 10. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
And the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Williams comes in motion. It's the toss to the left. Breaks free. Gets the goal, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. O'Donnell directing traffic.
We got nothing.
On the ground. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He got all of it. Dallas might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. It's 1st and 10. Wilson gets set. Throws out to the left. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
Number 81, the motion man.
Go right. Fire out.
Pressure coming, surveying the field. Gets rid of it. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
The defense has to play smart and not have any stupid penalties that keeps this drive going.
Pittsburgh is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safeties. Dropping back, he surveys the field with the throw, and this pass is completed. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Flings it to the outside. Gain of 2.
Hey, I don't think these guys are done trying to get closer, so the defense better be ready or they could be down by even more. I'll tell you, if that happens, I sure wouldn't want to be a player in that locker room at halftime.
Drops back, looking downfield, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. He's on the run. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Dallas. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
That was great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off his receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
Number 18 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. They'll return this one. From the 9. The 30. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown in their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone cover, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass. Try this defense here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Hand it off. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. 2nd and 7 coming up here. The Steelers call a timeout. That's their 2nd. Wilson gets set. The Cowboys using motion. Gets the pass off. Breaks free. Dallas calls a timeout. They have none left.
Time to call a special teams play.
Number 18 will try to come through with the field goal here. There's a flag on the play.
Offsides.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Number 18 in to attempt the field goal.
And it's up. And it's good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Dallas 27, Pittsburgh 7. We'll go back to the play on the field. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. He takes a knee. The Cowboys will start this drive from the 20. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 8 sets up.
Hit him low.
Fullback handoff. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
30-yard line.
Bulldog under. Get in there, Ron. Ain't got nothing.
Tucks it away. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Smith, the lone back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Pressure, slings it to the outside. 4th down now after the incomplete pass.
This is a good special teams play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 22-yard line. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
Number 82 in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Set. Hook out right. Is that all you got?
With the pass. Great throw. Across midfield. And he's forced out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
O'Donnell directing traffic. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. There he goes. The 30. The 20.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Calling an audible.
Red 74. Bring the pain. Come on.
Using motion.
Sideline to sideline.
He's inside the 10. So that was a pickup of about 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
74.
Man in motion. Cross play to the left. Touchdown. And it's not finished yet.
You better kick it here. You better kick it here.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 1-yard line. Dallas already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. What a stiff. Slips the tackle. Kirkland with the tackle at the 29-yard line.
This defense looks good.
Smith is the deep back. Good play in the backfield by Lloyd.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. He was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Cowboys using motion.
You got him. Bust his grill, deep.
Another run. Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Get the ball.
Bring him down. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed to the sideline. 2 yards to go. Ball on their own 47.
Bulldog under.
The blitz is on. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Number 8 gets set.
Lose it.
They give it to the halfback. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Time to call a special teams play.
Number 18 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. So we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line. The Steelers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 24. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Under pressure. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Using motion. Scrambling around, closing in with the pass. The 40. Big time play by Hastings.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards. These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Guns it to the right side. And he stopped at the 42-yard line.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Less than a yard to go. He sees something in the defense.
Red, 74. Yellow, 25. Red, 74. Red, 58. Cowboy.
Man in motion. Cross play to the left. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
Number 82 in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. O'Donnell delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Set.
Using motion.
Hit him low. Drop back. Drop. Fire out.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Looks like he's changing the play. Man in motion. About a 1-yard loss.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. Morris moves in motion. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. And he hits his target. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
O'Donnell sees something in the defense. Under pressure, looking downfield to the end zone. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Get in there. Set. Here comes the heat.
Using motion.
We got nothing.
Flings it to the outside. Great throw. Touchdown. And this one isn't quite over. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
Johnson comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
Good distance. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Whoa, this defense will stop him for sure.
Handed off to the fullback. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Cowboys ahead of the Steelers 34-21. And we'll start the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 23.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Smith couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Give it to the halfback. Tackle at the 24. Just about 2 yards in the run by the halfback.
Time to call the special teams play.
Jet will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Dump this one off to your fullback. You might not be paying a lot of attention to him.
1st and 10. O'Donnell will work out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get in there.
Man in motion.
Snake up.
Steps up. He surveys the field. This pass is incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs. but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
Set.
Using motion.
Get in there.
Closing in. Throwing. The 50. The 40. The 30. And they finally make the tackle at the 22-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Set. Hit him low. Yellow,
Directing traffic.
25. Yellow, 25.
Man in motion. Counter play that goes for maybe a couple.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
Only one man back.
Set.
The Steelers using motion. Dropping back, pressure coming, slings it out to the left. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Drops back, pressure, he's looking. Get rid of it. Incomplete pass. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Set. Get in there, line. Sideline to sideline. Either way.
Using motion. Looking for a receiver. Scrambling. Under pressure. Throws it out over to the left. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
Set. Go back under.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Number 8 sends a man in motion. Smith setting up play action. Throws it. He hits his receiver. He fired that ball right into the receiver.
Yep, the receiver ran a precise route and was making his cut just as a quarterback was putting that one in the air.
Pittsburgh puts its secondary in better position to make a play on any kind of a run. Tucks it away. It's loose. The Cowboys recover it. That was a lucky bounce.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
It's 1st and 10. Number 8 gets set. Gives the ball off. Gain of 2.
Give this defense a shot.
Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bro. Stay guys. Line the ball. Set.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Pressure with the throw. Nice job.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Under pressure with the pass. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
Give this one a shot.
Smith, the lone back. Throws it, and it's intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
Wow, he just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Closing in with the throw. Hits him in stride. 2nd and short of coming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Steelers. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
He sees something in the defense. O'Donnell sets up. The Steelers using motion. Crosses it out to the right. Great play call. Instead of 7, they get 8 points on that drive. And now is not the time to make that run to the refrigerator, because with that last touchdown, only a few points separate these two teams, and you'll want to stay tuned right to the end.
Yeah, it sure has. Earlier you saw some guys sitting on the sideline. Now you'll notice that everybody's up on the sideline trying to see what's going on. This game is far from over.
From the 1. He delivers the forearm. Now that's a stiff one. Ready now for the first play of the drive. The defense will be looking for another pick.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Back off, DB. Set. Yep, now.
Looking for a receiver with the pass. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Set. Get at him.
And that's a gain of about 8.
On the run. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Let's go. Come on. Set. Bulldog under.
Smith. And that's a good gain up the middle for the first.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Number 8 gets set. Number 84 in motion. Cross play to the left. Running with purpose. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
A smart coach would call this one.
Only one man in the backfield.
6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Using motion. Tosses it out to the right. Smith didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep him off balance while trying to draw him off sides.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. They're unable to pick up the first down, and here comes the punting unit again for the 6th time. Here's the kick. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Man in motion. To the air on first down. Great throw. Great play in the backfield. Great move by the receiver as he hauls that one in for his 7th reception. The Steelers line up in the shotgun. Using motion. Throws it. Perfect throw. The 50. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
O'Donnell will work out of the shotgun.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard
Man in motion.
I got motion. Let's go.
With the pass falls incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing him around on the field.
Set.
Using motion.
Get the ball. Get at him. Get outside. Let's go. Come on.
He's looking. Pressure coming. Throwing with the catch. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get. This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Morris, the deep back, calling an audible. Man in motion. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. From the gun.
Set. Snake eyes. Bring that pain, baby. Line the ball. Fire out. Come on, partner. Hut. Bust this grill, D.
Using motion.
Hut.
With the throw. O'Donnell delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
Directing traffic.
3rd and 1.
Green,
Ball on the
58.
12-yard line.
Blue, 25. Cowboys. Green, 58. Red, 58. Green, 58.
Man in motion. Going to the right. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Green, 58. Green, 74. Get at it. They got nothing.
The Steelers using motion. Tosses it right. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. It's loose.
Lots of power here as he makes his way into the backfield. He gets off his block, closes on the quarterback quickly. And when he gets there, he forces the ball out, and that causes a turnover.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 25. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Backing off. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
25-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Dallas calls a timeout. That's their first.
They only needed a field goal, but there wasn't enough time to get that. So now they'll just have to see how far their quarterback can throw it.
This is it. He has to throw it as far as he can. They just barely have a prayer or some kind of a defensive penalty to give him another shot. This pass is incomplete. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Pittsburgh 35, Dallas 34.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
O'Donnell is our horse trailer player of the game.